Listen, man, it's generate like the black magic they got over there is super generational. It's some shit that they might need to bottle up and sell. Cause man, like you would think out of like 10 times, you beat a nigga once.
One.
you
Is it
might
one time, bro?
you might happen to just get one of these bitches just off of luck. Statistically, how crazy low key is that?
To lose 80 times to the same team
Like Jesus Christ, in a very
in the most
similar way.
demoralizing fashion ever?
Can they smoke
Yeah.
us one time? Like, can you just bust us by 30 one time, and we don't have a shot? Like that would honestly be more freeing. Yeah, man. Lakers Nuggets. We lose game one. Nasty voice crack. A real important game. Um, kind of wanted to win. We was on playback with Ant and Raj, me and Rome, and Ant pretty much said, "Yeah, now you have to beat a team 3 times in a row that you haven't beaten the last 65 matchups." So um, it's pretty tough. I'm gonna get the stats up real quick. Um, 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 my shit always bugs out. Lakers. Anthony Davis, 32, 14, and 5, 4 blocks. Played 44 minutes. Bron, 27, 8 and 6, a steal, a block. Both of them. LeBron 74% true shooting, AD 60% true shooting on the game. AR 13, 4 and 3. D'Angelo Russell, 13 points, 6 of 20 from the floor. 6 of 20. Torian Prince gave you 11 off the bench. Rui Hachimura, 7 points, only took 4 shot attempts. Only 4. I just and then on the Denver side, Jokic gives you 32, 12, and 7. Jamal gives you 22, 10, and 6. Michael Porter Jr. gives you 19 and 8. It's 8 for 15 from the floor. KCP gives you 12. He literally only scored the 12 in a row he scored, and that's it. He didn't score in the first half. He didn't score in the fourth quarter. The only time he scored was that fucking flurry in the third quarter. DeAndre Jordan gave him 4 points. Like what I'll say before I kick it to the actual speakers is for me and Rome said it on playback. AD at worst match Jokic. I low key think he outplayed Jokic. LeBron severely outplayed Jamal Murray, like severely. Regardless, of niggas say some niggas saying Brian had a bad second half. I don't even think he had a bad second half. I think he didn't necessarily take a lot of shot attempts, but AD kind of scored a shit ton. They kind of ran a lot of shit through AD in the second half. Um, so I didn't even think he really had a bad second half. Like it was like a neutral. It was okay. He turned the ball over a lot, but like he severely outplayed Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray was 6 for 20 or 9 for 24. 9 for 24. Your 2 stars matched them, or honestly, as a duo, they outplayed Murray and Jokic. You still lost the game because of these fucking role guys. That's all niggas told us last year was that Bron and AD, if you just show up, bro, the other shit won't matter. I mean, they showed up tonight, and the other shit kind of mattered, but it's what it is. You're down on one, must win game two. We'll see what's happening. I'm gonna go to Rome first. Actually, Rome. How you feeling?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. All fucking all week, bro. All fucking week. Fuck that. All fucking year, bro. Niggas told me the reason why we got swept by the Denver Nuggets was because the stars were not good enough. That's what I was fucking told, okay? That's what niggas told me. Stars didn't show up. Stars got outplayed by Jamal and Jokic. When that happens, you don't have a chance. That's what was told to me. So when Anthony Davis has literally identical production to Jokic, identical, bro. I'm talking like the nigga had 2 more boards than the nigga, same amount of points. He had 4 blocks. He had 2 less assists, like less turnovers. Like, bro, I was told this nigga Anthony Davis cannot match what Jokic does. That's what niggas told me all fucking year and going into the series. LeBron James. Zay, was LeBron James better than Jamal Murray tonight?
Easily.
James, was LeBron James better than Jamal Murray tonight?
Easily.
Y'all niggas tell me. So if Anthony Davis and LeBron James were better than these niggas tonight, why did we lose? We lost because LeBron in the second half? That's what you niggas think? I just watched a nigga who you niggas lied for all fucking year have probably his worst fucking game of the season. In the first game of the playoffs, dude. The first fucking game, bro. Bro, 6 for 20? Nigga, LeBron shot 16 times. How the fuck does that work? He can that nigga 40 minutes. What do you do? This nigga got outplayed by Kentavious Caldwell 1 quarter. And that's how we get always going to be always going to be X factor. And how do we get? And a part of this is not even just on D'Lo, bro. Why are you playing him 41 minutes? Change. 1 for fucking 9. I seen this nigga airball a 3 today, wide open. When's the last time y'all niggas seen him airball a fucking jumper? This nigga's been shooting 43% all fucking season. Seriously. How the fuck are you gonna win like that, bro? Did nothing. Nothing, bro. Austin Reeves, bro, you took 9 shots. Nigga, why are you shooting threes from the fucking hash mark every single time down the floor, bro? You can't take a step in? You can't try to get into the fucking mid-range? You can't try to get to the cup? You went 5 for 9, shot 6 threes, and I swear to God, 4 of them were literally from the logo. Who do you think you are, nigga? Play within the fucking game. Rui Hachimura, listen, bro. That nigga had to guard Jokic for like a big stretch of this game. I'm gonna give him some bail. Because when a nigga is shooting 20 fucking times and just clanking shit, I can't really expect Rui Hachimura to shoot more than fucking 4 times. I really can't. And shout out to Rui. I actually thought he did a pretty good fucking job on Jokic. I know Jokic fried his fucking face off. He fries everybody. But what you did, you allowed Anthony Davis to play within his self, which is why he got his game off, ended up with 4 blocks, had 32 points. Shout out to Rui Hachimura. Nigga, you got to rebound the ball. We've been saying this shit all fucking year. 3 rebounds, just not going to cut it, bro. Especially if AD's there to fucking contest when our guards get fucking fried off the bounce. When AD's the one that steps up, bro, you got a weak side rebound. That's why it's so important for him to rebound the ball. Backcourt, bro. That's really what this game was. It really was. Bro, Taurean Prince gave you 11. An efficient 11, bro. Bro, you're probably not going to get another one of those. You're probably not going to get are you going to get another game where AD's going to fucking outplay Jokic? Are you going to get another game where fucking Jamal Murray shoots 9 for 24? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But this shit, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know how you win like that. I don't know how you win like that, bro. If you bench the nigga, now his confidence is shot. If you play him, he's gonna shoot you out the fucking game. And he's also gonna take away shots from the other guys. So what the fuck, bro? You're kind of just in this fucking weird position where you just have to hope this nigga starts hitting shots. So I guess that's what the next rest of the series is gonna be. It's just I don't know, bro. Did we run anything in the second half? Seriously, we were talking about the discipline. We were talking about how organized we looked. Second half, bro. Ill-advised threes, careless passes, turning the ball over. Of course your defense is going to tank, bro. You're not getting anything else on the other end. The way you're going to beat the fucking Denver Nuggets, bro, you're going to have to make them fucking guard for 48 minutes, bro. You're going to have to be a threat on the floor. That was why we dominated in the first half. Seriously. Outside of the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, we looked dominant, bro, because they had to worry about every single person on the floor. And then as the game goes on, D'Lo's not a factor. Austin Reeves is barely a factor. Rui's not even touching the ball. I mean, what the fuck do you expect? So, I mean, I'll say this. Series is not over until you lose 4 times. You're going to be able to adjust. You're going to be able to try and figure out what you need to do for Monday. At the end of the day, if you win one of these games, if you lost tonight, so if you can win the next game, you're still fine, right? Like you're in a good position. It's your series if you can win on Monday. But based off what we've seen tonight, I don't know if that is something that we should be expecting at this point. But it is what it is, bro. So we'll see what happens. It is what it is, bro. These guards, bro. Y'all can keep making excuses for these niggas, but I won't. Go ahead though, James. It's on you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm gonna start from a team perspective, bro. Rebounding and turnovers continue to fucking smoke us versus this team, bro. Like seriously, like offensive rebounding is how they stayed in the game in the first half. Like it was an 8-point lead. We're giving them multiple offensive rebounds, which is leading to second chance points. And even in that stretch in the fourth quarter where it's a 6-point game, these niggas brick 2 shots and we give up 2 offensive rebounds. Jokic get a bucket. So rebounding continues to fuck this team up. And when they're trying to do this trapping shit on Jokic and our defense starts switching, like rotating across the court, it fucks up the rebounding because nobody can apparently keep Aaron Gordon off the glass. I think MPJ had 10 rebounds tonight, bro. So rebounding and turnovers continue to fuck this team. Turnovers, Brian, you had 6 of them tonight. These nonchalant passes be pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like, you come off the screen, I'm gonna just throw this shit. Not even reading the defense, bro. Like, it's just you're clearly a better fucking floor general than that. It's just dumb shit. To the players, bro. First of all, I thought AD was sensational. I thought he absolutely matched everything Jokic did on the court. I don't have a single complaint about anything AD did tonight. The only reluctance I got with AD is the threes he kept pulling, but I'm not finna fixate on a nigga that fucking showed up in the game, bro. He fucking dominated tonight. I thought AD was great. Braun, I thought he was solid for 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, he didn't really try to put his imprint on the game. Scoring wise, this nigga kept trying to set up D'Lo and Torian Prince and these shooters, trying to get them open looks. Them niggas were clanking. So hopefully, Braun got to be more aggressive. Obviously, in the fourth quarter, you took what 2 shot attempts. You missed a layup at the rim, and that last bucket you made in garbage time. So obviously, Braun got to cut the turnovers down. He got to also be more aggressive in the fourth quarter. I guess he was trying to get this nigga D'Lo going. I don't know what the fuck he was doing fourth quarter at all. So Braun got to be better in areas as well. But niggas got to stop zipping past these role players, bro. Like D'Angelo Russell, Jesus Christ. It's just Bro, fuck all the getting clamp shit on you trying to shot create and trying to get to the rim. Whatever. It's the open threes. This nigga keeps fucking bricking. My nigga, you shot 44% from three this year on 8 attempts or some shit like that. Elite volume. You've been an elite shooter all year. You're shooting one of the best percentages on pull up threes. And I watch you get out here. You're airballing threes. Fucking clank. 1 for 10, my nigga? You went 1 for 10 from three. You went 1 for 10 from three. You went 1 for 10 from three. I'm reading this box score. I can't believe this shit. Is D'Angelo Russell continues to do this shit to a fan base, bro. Well, Bruce Brown not here this time, so you gotta have a better series. Bro, it's the same shit every fucking time. So I ain't got more shit to say about D'Lo. It ain't even no X's and O's at this point. Bro, if you're gonna play like a dumbass on the court, just throwing underhand passes from half court to Torian Prince into a turnover when it's a 2-point game. Just nonchalant passes, blowing layups. That nigga was awful from the fucking second quarter on to the end of this game, dog. So niggas can say, well, give him the rest of the series. It's just one game. The only reason niggas are harping on this shit is because it's a trend with this nigga. You've been doing this shit throughout your entire career. So yes, niggas aren't gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you can turn around this shit, but hopefully this nigga prove us wrong, but we're back to square one with D'Lo, bro. Nobody trusts this nigga in a playoff series. The demons are still there. Hopefully this nigga can shake it going forward. Cause I gotta say, bro, we aren't winning shit if this nigga doesn't play well. And it's sad to say that our playoff hopes relies on D'Lo being a good playoff performer when he's shown that's not really his strong suit throughout his career, but that's where we are, dog. Like, if your backcourt is gonna get outplayed by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, you're not winning shit. I don't give a fuck what Bron and AD do. Bron could have went nuclear in the fourth. I said we still probably lose this shit because the guards are not doing shit. Reeves, my issue with this nigga, it's not like he was playing ass. The nigga wasn't trying to put his imprint on the game. You had 6 shot attempts throughout most of this game, and you finally took a couple in the fourth quarter. Like, dog, we need your scoring. Rui wasn't even scoring tonight, and I'm watching you not shoot the basketball. And when you were shooting it, you were taking logo threes. So I don't know what the fuck Reeves was doing tonight for 3.5 quarters, but it's the same story every time, bro. It's just you're in the game, you have a lead, you punch Denver first, then they walk you niggas down, then you have large stretches of the game where you just don't know what you're running offensively. This freestyle shit gets us into trouble every time. So ain't no point in overstressing about this game because we've been saying the same shit every time we play Denver. It's the same shit every time. I want to say these niggas got to figure it out. Darvin be better, but who has faith in Darvin? I
Darvin
don't.
Ham says the Lakers have a couple more adjustments they're going to throw at Nikola Jokic. He added the Lakers didn't want to use all their adjustments in game one. Bro, this nigga is, oh my fucking
Bro.
God, bro. Oh my fuck. I literally, bro,
But I
I'm
mean, that's
sorry.
obvious though. You can't. You're not obviously.
I
But,
mean,
but,
bro.
my,
Oh my God.
bro, there's no adjustments to throw at a nigga that has a counter
So this nigga
everything on
said,
court.
look, bro, hey, my
Like,
niggas getting jumped right now, and I got something for these niggas, but I don't got it right now. That's what the nigga's saying, bro. And if
But you
you
obviously can't
actually
throw
think
everything at the.
saying that shit out loud makes any type of
I
sense,
don't
bro,
care about that.
what
But
the fuck is wrong with
it's
this
it's
nigga,
not even I'm not even saying throw everything. I literally tweeted Darvin shows up to the fight with one bullet in the fucking chamber. Like,
literally, bro.
once he shoots that shit, he has no backups, no plan Bs.
We've been
He ain't
throwing the
got no
same pitch at
second
this
gun.
nigga for 9 games.
He ain't got no knife with him. So it's just, I don't know. If you niggas want to put a faith in Darvin, bro, it's not even about Jokic.
it's the offense.
That's
It's
my
It's the
not,
problem with
bro.
offense
the
for me.
quote,
It
bro.
doesn't really
Like,
have to
I've
matter.
been saying that, bro.
that's my point.
I've been
He's
saying it.
fixating, well, yeah, we got counters to Jokic. You're not going to stop this nigga. This nigga is making 1 foot floaters in the lane. You're not stopping this nigga. AD matched him tonight. The problem is your fucking offense every time. It's not even about the defense. You're not going to stop Denver. But if you're giving up 13-0 runs, 10-0 runs, not keeping the game close, you're going to lose every fucking time. So these niggas keep making it about the fucking defense. Our offense dead ass look like they quit in the third quarter. I saw quit in that third quarter offense. Niggas were just passing the ball around, chucking up threes. D'Lo coming off screens, firing up floaters, bricking that shit. No organization to our offense. OMT and Vince Smoke were literally in the halftime space with me. I literally called this shit out. The moment you niggas stop playing organized basketball and start freestyling that shit, the game goes to shit every time. Because these guards think I can just chuck up any shot I want. Bron is either turning that bitch over or he's not being aggressive with his perimeter shots. AD started settling for threes in the third, not dominating the paint like he can. So, and that's where coaching matters, dog. It's on your coach to get these niggas in line when you clearly see the game slipping away. Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing now? Let's run this set. You call a timeout. We came out the timeout. It's a D-Lo floater again. So we stress about the same shit with coaching. They clearly have a coaching advantage, but I'm not gonna remove Bell from these guards, bro. Like, we don't stand a chance in this series if you niggas don't play well. Murray didn't even kill us tonight, bro. This nigga at 18,
He was
Murray was
bad.
7
It
for
was
kind
he
of
20.
was actually
ass.
pretty bad.
Bro, he wasn't even
And low
that good,
key,
great tonight.
low key, that has a lot to do with Gabe Spence and honestly Austin too. Like both the three guards, I thought outside of D'Lo did a good job defensively on Jamal, but like you're also getting zero from everyone on your backcourt, every single player in your backcourt. Like there's
Because
just
Jamal
not.
even had still a little
There's
bit of
not.
magnet ball, and he still went 9 for 24. So like, you did pretty well
Right.
on. You did as
Right.
well as you're gonna do. Like, this is literally the bar. This is what you're gonna
Dog,
do against him.
bro, like literally, if you give us the pregame script and say, all right, AD match Jokic, Jamal Murray went 9 to 24. Obviously, box score doesn't give the full context, but nigga, I am taking any game that Murray goes 9 to 24. This nigga averaged 32 on us last year.
On 50, 40, 90.
The problem is your third quarter off, bro. First of all, it started late in the second quarter. Late second,
Well, then went on the
third
run.
quarter offense. Yes, it's where you fucked up the game at, bro. Like, and this is why niggas be see me tweet on the tail and saying, bro, you're still complaining. It's an 8 point lead. Why? Because when Denver doesn't have their offense going and we're fucking around with possessions, turning that bitch over instead of pushing the lead, that's why I stress on that every time. Because our margin of error versus Denver is so extremely low that you have to capitalize on these moments early in the game. It ain't just about the fourth quarter. Second quarter, third quarter. Do you want to go back to last year's series, game 2, when we had a 10 point lead? In third quarter, that shit vanished within 2 minutes for Denver to go down one in the fucking fourth quarter and they took over the game. It's the same story versus Denver every time. So we can get to the speakers. Obviously, I've talked enough, but
For me,
D'Angelo,
yeah.
oh my
For
God, it's
me,
just I hope
going
it's
forward in
D'Lo,
the
bro. Jesus
series,
Christ.
being as good of an offense as we've been, you can't, like you said, we really can't ever run the playground offense against Denver. You might be able to do it against other teams. You really shouldn't do it against other teams either. But
You got to take.
against this team, bro, there's
Uh-huh.
really no way. Literally, they are so good on the other side of the ball. I'm not even mad at how we guarded tonight. We did as
I'm
kind of
not
as
at
well as
all.
you kind of can. Like they shot 46% from the field, 35% from three as a team. Like, and they only shot 6 free throws. I
Yeah.
mean, they only scored 114, bro. That is damn near as well as you can do.
We literally guarded them without fouling, like made them shoot somewhat tough shots. A lot of it was just them kind of being off because they did miss
Yeah,
some open threes. Like, and again, I thought the game plan made sense, especially defensively. Like, I thought the game plan was fine. But when you can't score, dude, your defense is always going to fall off at some point. Like every single time, your defense will never
facts.
stay solid, right? Like if you cannot score on the other end, that was one of the reasons why we looked so dominant in the first half because we were actually able to score. We were living in the fucking paint. Denver, I don't even think at any point in this game, Denver showed us that they could really stop us getting to the rim. I think we just like actively decided, okay, well, these guards have to start getting their game off and scoring from the perimeter because they're gonna need to, right? Like they're gonna need to shoot well from three in order for us to have a chance in the series. But like more than that, it's just like, why did we stop getting to the cup so much, bro? Like I just dude, Austin's like first or like second possession of the game, he got straight to the rim bucket. Fourth quarter, got to the mid range and won. Like, I guess I'm saying this more for Austin because I feel like D'Lo just gonna do what he do, whatever, bro. If the nigga's
Man, that
not
nigga
shooting,
ain't getting to no
if
rim.
D'Lo not shooting shit from three, he's just gonna be ass. Austin Reeves has a legit like 3 level like ability. Like he can get into the mid range and be a lot more surgical than I thought he was today. Like he can try and get to the cup and at worst get to the free throw line. Every so often. Like I was less disappointed in Austin because I felt like he kind of I mean, his task was
It
kind
was
of
a lack of
off the
aggression
ball.
for him. It wasn't even that
Yeah,
he's clanking out here. He wasn't
yeah.
shooting the
He
basketball.
just
Like,
wasn't taking shots, and the shots that
exactly.
he
That's my
were
issue.
taking were literally hash mark logo fucking threes.
That's
Like,
where the
what the fuck,
balance in
dude?
minutes I think has to. D'Lo playing 41 minutes tonight is especially in a game and a stinker is a shit ton.
Right.
41 minutes in Game 7. I know Gabe.
Gabe and Spence
I
played
know
13
Gabe
and
had 3
20.
fouls, but Gabe defended, especially individually on possession by possession basis. He defended Jamal Murray better than any Laker we've had in the last 9 matchups. Like he hasn't played. Obviously, he wasn't on the team last year. He hasn't played none of these other games. He really showed me something defensively to where I'm not saying he needs to play more than D'Lo, but 41-7 is got to be closer. And D'Lo taking 20 shots in this game to fuck the Stars. Rui 4. Like the Stars,
Like
Yeah,
4?
that's really
the
where you
Stars are
gotta
gonna get
like
their shots for. Like
you
LeBron
like,
still took 16 shots regardless. 80 took 23. Rui took 4 shots in the game.
bro. You literally phased out Austin and Rui. Like you literally
Yeah,
phased
Austin had
them out the
9.
game. Like you just didn't even give them a
These
chance to
guys,
get a rhythm.
you're going to win this series offensively. That's literally the only way, bro. You got
It's literally that. You're not holding these niggas to 90,
There's
100.
no
Like,
stopping
man.
it's
Jokic,
not.
dude.
It's
Like
not
there's
shit. It's
Literally,
not
when we
gonna
was
happen.
watching the game, bro,
But
we literally said, bro, Jokic not even shooting the three that well this year. Bro, just give him that one in the fourth quarter. Nigga cashed it. You literally, bro,
then he just
there's
fucking
nothing
splashes a three
you're
in, like
doing
in
with
your
that
face.
fat
Like,
bastard, man. This shit is tough.
it's the pockets. Yeah, well, you can get to the speakers obviously, but it's the pockets of the game where their offense isn't humming that you're not taking advantage. Like second quarter, these niggas are running DeAndre Jordan, Murray pick and rolls. That shit was not effective. But we coming down on the other end, turning that bitch over, and it stays an 8-point game. And Jokic checks in like those windows where Jokic is not on the floor and their offense. Oh yeah, appreciate it. And their offense isn't dominant. That's where you got to
You
take
got to
over the
drill him, bro.
game,
I
dog.
think
So
DeAndre Jordan was a -2. That's not enough.
yeah, I
Not
was gonna go
enough.
back down.
-2. At one point, he was a +2. And so, bro, you got a -8, -10 of DeAndre Jordan, man. Bro, that nigga sucks. And he has so many positive plays in this game. We let these niggas play DeAndre Jordan for good stretches. Oh
Literally,
my
like
god, this.
even the start of the fourth when Brown was on the
Yeah,
bench, like they pushed the lead to 15.
and
Yeah,
that's
like
something I would
so.
edit too.
I don't know, bro.
And that's maybe a portion why the rotation wise, you need LeBron to be at the start of the second like he is in the regular season. If they're going to play no
Exactly. I don't know
Jokic,
what the fuck we
you
were
can't
doing.
do no Jokic. You can't do a Murray led lineup with an AD led lineup because you're just not going to really score that much. You really need to do a Bron led lineup and get him to hunt Murray the whole entire time with no Jokic on the floor. Bron has to start the second quarter. I mean, he's playing like the entire. I mean, he didn't play no, but like 4 or 5 minutes of this game too. So he kind of played a lot, but.
They swapped AD's regular
Yeah,
rotation
no,
with
no, no.
Bron's.
Switch it
Like
back.
AD usually plays the entire first, and then Bron plays like 7 to 8 minutes. But they gave that to Bron tonight to play the whole first and third.
If
I don't
Denver's
understand
gonna
that
play no
logic
Jokic
at
at the start
all.
of the second, Bron has to be in. This is literally the parts of the game in the regular season where Bron kind of gets a lot of his points is at the start of the second quarter, where he just goes on a 8, 9, 10 streak in a row, like scoring. Like this is the time. That's the time where you kind of stretch the lead. Like you really need to do that, especially if he's gonna start with no Jokic at the second quarter. You got to do that. But yeah, we talked a shit ton, man. I'm gonna open it up to AJ. AJ, how we feeling, bro?
Man, you know what? Honestly, I kind of I kind of took this game at like with a grain of salt, right? Because I don't have many expectations for this series. I don't expect them to get swept, but I'm watching the game and I'm just kind of like I'm not even mad that they lost. Um, it's just kind of it's the same story, right? And Rome and James already basically said everything I was gonna say, but like you can't make mistakes against Denver, especially this team. Because this team has so many mental lapses, and it feels like they'll have a third or second quarter where they're just like completely mental midgets, and the game just completely fucks up. And some teams they can get away with that, right? Not Denver. Like if you go 2 or 3 minutes where you're playing like a bunch of dumbasses, like Denver's gonna
I'm gonna
capitalize.
request back up, Zay. I can't hear AJ.
You can't hear me?
Not gonna lie, if you drunk, you probably not gonna be able to request back up. It's a lot of
Oh,
people here.
uh,
Oh, that nigga gone. Nah, you good, AJ? You
oh,
can
can
go
you
ahead.
hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you
Okay.
good. It was just wrong.
No, so what I was saying is like, if you go 2 or 3 minutes where kind of like what we saw in the start of third quarter, where they're just like chucking up threes, Denver's going to capitalize, right? Like you can't do stuff like that. Lazy passes, like all these different things. Like the margin for error against Denver is so small that like you know what I'm saying? Like you can point at so many different things tonight that happened that just went wrong. For me, it started end of second quarter. You can kind of see the game shifting. Denver started making runs. They started getting comfortable. They made a run. We were up three. Cool. Third quarter, you can kind of see them start to get gassed. They just started chucking up threes. They completely went away from everything that they did. First quarter, kind of halfway through the second quarter, it completely changed. And to me, like that altitude started to kick their ass by the third quarter, fourth quarter, they were cooked. Third quarter, they were just chucking up threes, and it was like they were clanking everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not going to win that way. You have to execute. You have to literally every pass has to be so on point because any missed opportunity, Denver is going to capitalize. And it's the same fucking story, bro. Every time we play Denver. That's why, like, when we were up 12, I'm like, oh, this is cool. But, like, Denver can wipe this out immediately. And that's exactly what they did. Couple lazy passes here, couple smoked layups by D'Lo there. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, D'Lo he didn't take bad shots. He was clanking open threes. That's the frustrating
Open
part.
threes,
Like he
literally.
wasn't he was I could see if he was like clanking like contested threes, you know what I'm saying? It was good defense. Bro was taking wide open threes and completely smoking them. That's the most frustrating part. And the thing is, I had high hopes. I'm like, there's no Bruce Brown. I'm like, this is D'Lo's opportunity to really shut people up. And if anything, he's never beating these allegations. I know it's game one, but like at this point, it's pretty loud. This dude is not beating the allegations. And the point, I mean, fine if you're missing threes, but you're smoking layups too. So what's the real issue, right? Denver is just absolutely in his head. And you can go back and watch the game, but it felt like every missed D'Lo layup and every missed D'Lo shot, Denver capitalized, and it was like a 5-point swing immediately. Like there's so many different things that you could point at and like, this, that why they lost. But D'Lo was a massive, massive reason why they lost, and why his leash. It's kind of funny. It's like it's complete opposite from the beginning of the year, where like the leash was super short, but tonight he played 40 something minutes and he didn't really contribute to anything. To me, I would have tried Gabe a little more. I know he was in foul trouble early, but he was on Murray's ass. Like he really was playing some solid defense. That's what you have to do against Murray. You have to be as physical as possible, like to throw him off, like make him take tough jumpers. Like he's gonna hit shots. You're not gonna stop him, right? You're not gonna stop him from hitting shots, but you have to be physical with him. And with D'Lo, if he's not hitting shots, you already know he's not gonna help anything on defense. He's gonna get lost. Um, I can keep going on D'Lo all night, but Rui Reeves, it's tough for me to. It it's like what do you want them to do, right? It's like their assignment. They have the toughest assignments of the night. R- Reeves on Murray, Rui on Jokic. Like you're not gonna get much out of them
I
offensively.
thought they did well, bro.
I
I'm
did
not.
too,
Bro.
a
I
hundred
thought they did
percent,
well. I thought
a
Austin
hundred
and Rui
percent.
did a great job.
Oh, for sure, no doubt. But I'm saying like if we're expecting them to like give us something on the offensive end, I'm not gonna harp on that as much because we're already like we're expecting them to like guard, Murray and Jokic, right? It all falls back on D'Lo. If D'Lo cannot be the difference maker, everyone else is kind of doing their part, whether it's defensively or offensively. Like we're screwed. Like there's not much, and I am like, it's funny how Ham's like, oh, we have different adjustments. What's the adjustment? What actually can you do against Jokic? Like, think about it. What are you gonna do? Start Prince on him? Start Gabe Vincent on him? Like, what? That concerns me a little bit because I feel
Shout
like
out to Tanya Harding.
he's in a galaxy brain it and just complete. AD needs to be on Jokic. Period. If AD cannot at least somewhat stop or slow down Jokic, the series is fucked anyway. Like, there's no schemes, there's nothing that can stop Jokic. Jokic is Jokic. But to me, our best shot is if AD just mans up and he takes him one on one, and not only one on one on the defensive end, but on the offensive end, attack his ass. Like, Jokic is not that great of a defensive. I mean, he's decent, but AD, like, you have to attack him on the other side just like he's attacking you on the offensive side.
I think
But
we
my
got.
question is, what adjustments is he throwing at Jokic? You trapped him all first half. You guarded him in isolation. You guarded him with AD. You guarded him with Brown for a few possessions. I
That's what
mean,
I'm
We,
what the
saying.
I
fuck else are
think,
you gonna do?
but I think
Trap
we
from the
also have
baseline?
a
What
large sample
adjustment?
size. That's why AD's not guarding him. He can't guard him. I think we have a large enough sample size. No, he can't guard Jokic. He just can't. He gets fried every single time. It's not, and it makes everything worse because when Jokic is away from the rim, nobody's even protecting the rim, so he just can't. Like he can't guard Jokic. It's just not gonna happen. People want him to guard 1-on-1, but
Bro, Jokic,
he can't, and it's
So
okay.
then you
bro, Jokic is that dude. Like, he's clearly that
We
nigga.
can
But
win the
like, bro,
series
I
with
didn't
him
leave this
not.
game worried about
We can win the
Jokic.
series with him.
Yeah,
Like we could
like,
have won this
I don't know,
game.
bro.
The tough thing is that D'Lo can't guard KCP. I mean, I feel like that's really a bit like it's the craziest shit. Like, bro, the nigga
Jesus
KCP. That's when he
Christ,
got off
man.
because D'Lo's just losing him off ball. Like,
KCP dropped 14 in the third quarter, but like,
yeah,
he
I
got it
don't.
done.
Go ahead, AJ. My fault.
so again though, like, what's the adjustment? You start Brown on Jokic, then Brown's legs are gonna be cooked by the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. We
But
have
were
different
Rui, I
looks.
don't, but were Rui's legs cooked though? He wasn't getting the ball.
No, I'm not. I think
Like,
no. I'm just. So I'm saying, like, what are these different? I'm just talking about the different looks he's talking about. Like, what are these different looks?
Like, I got more adjustments for Jokic.
Go ahead.
Where? Like, nigga, be for it. Have adjustments for offense, nigga.
That's
The
That's
I
adjustment
where the
of
don't think
balls a
adjustments
I
have to
don't
be
weapon.
think you
made.
lost the game because Jokic got 32 and 10 or whatever he did. That's not where you lost.
Exactly. It's not, dog. I'm
I don't
sorry.
know how you would try to adjust for him defensively. It's like, dude, you actually kind of like stuck with a good game plan to pretty much Jokic's got to get his game off, and he's not getting these other guys involved. He only had 7 assists tonight, which I mean, it's still a lot, but that's for Jokic. It's not that much. So it's like it really just fell on us not being able to score, bro. Like, is that not what the consensus is? We just couldn't score.
They scored 114. Like that's fine. You live with that, bro. You live with that. 114.
You gave up a 20-4 run. 20-4 and a 13-0 run. Like, it's offense, bro. It's not about the defense right now. Rebounding, you could say, yeah, defensive rebounding, sure, but my nigga, there's not much you can do to slow these niggas down. Niggas, MPJ was 4 of 11. Gordon was what, 5 of 11. These niggas weren't scorching from offense. It's just your offense died, dog. So I don't know, bro. It's the same
I
shit
think
every time.
MPJ was KCP. MPJ went 8 for 15, so he kind of cook.
Oh, he went 8 for 15. That was
That was KCP.
KCP.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
he
4 for
did kind of
11.
cook.
That nigga felt like he went 8 for
I
11
know
last
he was
third
hooping.
quarter.
I
That
think
nigga
he was
couldn't
so
plug his
bad
shit.
before that, and then I think in the third, he was what is that? 0 for 4, and he was four
He
for
scored.
five in this that quarter.
He
Yeah,
didn't score
exactly.
in
Like,
any other
Yeah,
it
quarter.
he
was
didn't
fucking
score in any
I
other
torture.
think when
quarter
you
but
have a
that one.
12-point quarter, that almost feels like a 20-point game when you have a 12-point quarter.
He
So
went
that's kind
0
of
for
how it
2 in
works.
every
Like,
other quarter, but that one in that quarter he went 4 for 5. Just man, comedy. The tough thing too is where Rui the shot attempts. I think D'Lo kind of used them up, but what's rough with how Denver like how their lineup is how they start. Rui doesn't actually have anybody he really can bully unless it's off a switch. Like he can't really bully Michael Porter Jr. Even though Michael Porter Jr. is kind of he's just still taller. It's tough for offense. Even we struggled offensively, but honestly, I'm Gabe. Gabe's minutes have to be upped. I'm not yet at the stardom for D'Lo, but I mean, and Gabe's just not gonna hijack the offense like D'Lo might every now and then.
Gabe also like did a great job on Jamal, bro. Like he fucking honestly clamped
That's
his
why him
ass.
playing
Like he
7 minutes
was
is crazy.
fucking
Like
hooping, bro.
Not gonna lie, bro. If he bench D'Lo, you lose for the rest of the series. He's a
Yeah,
fucking
nah, you
goner,
can't.
nigga. You
I don't think
can't
you can
bench
beat
the
D'Lo.
motherfucker.
I
You
don't think
can't.
you can bench D'Lo. And matter of fact, I think if D'Lo has a good game, I think you probably beat Denver. Like, as long as the Stars are like somewhat still 25-10 type games, I think if D'Lo actually hoops, I think you can actually beat Denver if D'Lo get. But that's
bro.
what makes it so frustrating because this was the game where I was like, D'Lo, LeBron did his job, AD did their job, Austin and Rui are doing the little things. So, bro, we need you to be the one to score the fucking
It,
to
it,
be like
it
the
was
difference.
it was a 6 point game. He was 1 for 9 from three. Like it's
Yeah,
about math at that
but
point, dog.
we're up, and the dude can score.
It's tough, man. But if AJ close, AJ, you close?
Nah, that was it, man. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. And I agree. If D'Lo hits even two more threes or three threes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different ball game. But it is what it is, man. We move.
Yes, sir, man.
You know, it's a long series, man. It's a long series. We'll be all right.
Is it
I
gonna
don't think
be?
the series is over. I think a lot of niggas think it's over. I don't think it's over.
Niggas saying it's a short series. But yeah, we appreciate it, AJ. I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna swing the rock to. I'm gonna go to somebody who doesn't speak that often, but who be in here. I know. I'm gonna go to Sav. Sav, how we feeling, bro?
Guys, makes a long time. I feel fine, even with this awful game. You told it all, but
Can't be
what
serious.
what I don't understand is the way that Darwin didn't use at all Gabe Vincent. I mean, like D'Lo as well defend on Murray on the little sequences, but on the entire game, yeah, it was in every time it was retarding. Like even on KCP, some shoot of KCP where it was a time left on defending on him, so I think he should use more Vincent for the next game. But what I don't understand is like when you're a guard, you don't put your shot. At least give the ball to the big man, give the ball to AD, to Brown, make something. LeBron has 8 assists, D'Lo has 3. That's not normal. I don't understand. Too selfish. Our goals are too selfish, and on this type of game, you're penalized because you have to select the good shoot. Like someone said, I think it's Coach Room. Uh, D'Lo, Reeve taking shots at 3. His selection shoot is not good at all. Like you can do that in playoff game. So that's what you have to upgrade because in this kind of series, you can do too much errors, and we made too much tonight.
Yes,
Hey
sir. We
Sav,
appreciate
appreciate
it.
it, bro.
I appreciate it at least.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it.
We're
Yeah.
gonna go to I'm gonna go to Coach Trey. Trey. Actually, fuck that. I'm going to Trey. I didn't mean to say Coach. Trey, how we doing, bro?
First of all, fuck you, Zay. Secondly, I have something to say, man. D'Angelo Russell, man, you were a big old hole today, bro. You were a hole tonight, man. You were a hole tonight, bro. That layup you had, bro, you were at the rim when LeBron threw that pass, you missed it, man. Oh my god, bro, you were so bad tonight, bro. I wanted to come through that TV and punch you straight in the face, man. Oh man, that was crazy, man. LeBron and AD, I thought were good tonight. I think they were great. Gabe Vincent, I thought Gabe Vincent should have had more play. Even though he wasn't scoring, I thought he should have had more play tonight. Real talk. Um, Dinwiddie was solid too, man. I just thought, once these guys started hitting their threes, Contavious Caldwell Thompson. Yeah, Contavious Caldwell Thompson. So we scratch that. Klay Thompson a break. Contavious Caldwell Curry. That's his name. Contavious Caldwell Curry tonight. He was cooking us, man, coming up with pull up threes, man. Where was this at when I needed you, bro? But it is what it is. It's whatever, bro. I really didn't see much. The Nuggets, Darvin Ham with that adjustment thing. There's no adjustment for this big fat nigga, bro. He's gonna cook us every time. Fades, post ups, fadeaways, threes. He's gonna cook us everywhere on the court. You've seen this before. This nigga's like that. Simple. We're gonna get fried. Rui, I'm gonna give him some bail as well. He guarded that nigga basically half of the game, and I mean, it's what it is. I do want him to take some more shots next game. I do need you to rebound, get on them boards, nigga. Come on, man, get your sushi and get on them boards, nigga. No Konichiwa tonight, man. I was upset tonight, man. No Konichiwa tonight, bro. You didn't get on them boards, man. I was upset. 3 rebounds. Austin Reeves.
Chance
Austin
the
Reeves.
Rapper?
Just don't start right now, man. Austin Reeves tonight, man, was trying to be like Steph Curry, man.
Hey, Roman,
Yeah, I
what you
got
say?
him.
Austin Reeves was trying to be like Steph Curry tonight, man. That was why are you taking deep threes, man? Just not you. Take threes within the flow of the game, man. Take your shots, man. Don't take deep threes, brother. We don't need that tonight, man. Other than that, this is not over yet. I still got y'all in 7 games. Second game, please come to play. Anthony Davis was
Y'all.
great tonight. LeBron was great. I didn't see LeBron didn't take many shots in the fourth quarter. He was kind of a little timid, but other than that, he was good. He was good the rest of the game. But other than that, Anthony Davis was great too. D'Lo, if we want to have a chance, I need you to show up, man. Take shots after the game. Go do something. Call Iggy Azalea. Do something, nigga. I need you. I need you. Please. Because if you are the reason we lose, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if they kick you out the door and sent you on your merry way back to somewhere where you came from, nigga. I wouldn't care. Go back to Brooklyn. Go back to Golden State. Go back to Minnesota, nigga. Kick you to the curb if you're the reason we lose this series, my nigga. Seriously, seriously. I'd rather Gabe Vincent start if that's what you're gonna be doing tonight. I don't care if that nigga don't score the whole game. I'd rather Gabe Vincent start if that's what you're gonna be doing the rest of the series. That ass. Darvin Ham. Hitler, Stoutland, Darvin Ham. That's the big 3 biggest terrorists of all time. Darvin Ham is in that terrorist list right there. Al Qaeda, Darvin Ham right there. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, please win the next game and D'Lo, please show up, please, man, please don't let us lose. Shout out to the Paul Coalition, man.
No. We appreciate that, Trey.
Okay.
Listen, I'm reading this D'Lo. I never care about quotes because it don't matter, but this D'Lo quote just I'm gonna just read it. D'Angelo Russell, great looks. I can't be mad. I don't recall the last time I got 20 shots. So for me to get 20 good looks, not 20 good, probably 5 or 6 of them were questionable. I know that I'm capable of. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Sometimes the ball just don't fall. I was locked in on the details and the little things just to try to stay on the floor defensively and things like that. And you look up, your shot's not falling. So no love lost. Can't be upset about that one. Be ready for the next one.
Nigga. You know what? I'm away from my turn.
I don't even give a damn, honestly. Like, I really don't care. Like, whatever this nigga says, I don't care. I don't care. I don't
I don't
care. Like,
recall the last time I got 20 shots.
Last
I
Nigga, it was
just
like
game,
two
don't give
weeks
a
ago.
fuck.
bro. Vince Smoke, didn't we tell this nigga to
I
pass the
literally just
rock?
don't care,
Hey,
bro.
I got
Like,
it, bro.
I don't care because
Pass the rock. How many times
the
we
reason
say
why I
that
don't
shit?
give a fuck is because we're at the point where, like, bro, you just have to play better. So if you don't play better,
Facts.
all the shit, whatever the I got good looks and it just didn't fall. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, just be better, right? Like, just I don't have anything to say about it. Be
Focus on
better,
the
bro.
When
details,
did that
bro.
happen?
How many
The
bad
thing that's
passes we
ironic
never
though
mind,
to the
bro.
whole thing that he talked about the detail thing. So LeBron James said, "I've never played on a championship team that didn't pay attention to detail. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to." It's just a little ironic there, but yeah, whatever. Go ahead though.
Yeah, nigga took 19 shots versus Minnesota. I guess it's not 20, but that was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we appreciate that. Whoever just went, oh Trey. I'm gonna throw the lob to Vince Smoke. Vince Smoke, what's going on, OG?
Oh, gee.
OG is kind of glazing, but I mean,
Nigga, you're
hey,
50.
29. But look,
Damn near there.
Dang, that tweets, bro.
65?
all right.
You 42.
Look at these unserious ass niggas we just lost.
One
Niggas in
T
a
like
joking
50.
mood. Look, man. Anthony Davis, shout out to him, man. That nigga hoop today. We talked about it, KK in space. We talk about in the chat. AD, I thought he was brilliant tonight. LeBron, I thought he played well as well. Obviously, the turnovers weren't great, but I thought for the most part he had a pretty good performance all around floor game. Um, Somehow took less shots than I guess our 1A, I guess our true 1A. Um, but was able to create for others. And if he ain't scoring or if he not seeing the rock, at least he gonna get an assist. So shout out to him for at least creating for other people. As far as these guards are concerned, man, um, I thought I mean, I just have high expectations for AR, so I just don't think he really played a great game tonight. I guess you could say that. I mean, defensively, I thought he held his own against Jamal, so I guess I'll give him credit for that. So shout out to him for at least battling against Jamal. But that being said, offensively, my nigga, like you just gotta look to score. Enough of that deference shit. Um, like all this pecking order shit, and niggas talked about it pregame or preseason. Honestly, talked about what the pecking order was gonna look like. I have a pretty good idea of what the pecking order should look like in the postseason, in my opinion. And AR, I think you need to assert yourself closer to the top of that ladder, my brother. Um, D'Lo, 20 shots. I mean, James, we talk about it all the time, my nigga. Like my goodness, that's a lot of fucking shots, my nigga. Um, and at least like if you're not hitting, at least do something to create for others. I have to stop that. D'Lo had an absolute shit show tonight. Um, and we're gonna need him to be better. Like Ron just said, like fuck the quotes. Like at this point, it's just play better. So I mean, niggas have already said it more than it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I really need to add to it, but that nigga just needs to be better. Rui, I guess primary matchup on Jokic, so I guess if you want to give him the legs, Bill, but I don't think he played great tonight either. I think I probably the same criticism that I have for AR against him, which is just be more assertive, right? Insert yourself. Um, Understanding, yes, like we talk about going through and playing through AD and LeBron, but you still gotta get in where you fit in. Like that shit is very important. We gotta attack these niggas in ways. It can't just be those two the entire game. So I think we just need more for everybody else. Um, I'm I wouldn't say I'm panicked, but I think game two is a must win. Uh, go down 0-2, it's over, in my opinion. So obviously, we play a huge game coming up in a couple days, so everybody just kind of regroup. But tonight was just that shit was fucking deflating. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough losing to the same team the same exact way. It feels like 10 times in a row. That shit is just beyond deflating. And again, like we sit here and talk about all these critiques and how we're gonna guard these niggas and how we're gonna game plan against these niggas. But like at some point, like I just want us to maintain the energy we had in the first quarter for 48 minutes. Like go out there and be the fucking aggressor. Make these niggas adjust to you, right? So I give credit to AD for doing that, but these other guys, everybody else needs to step up, man. We could talk about playing through our stars, but just because you're playing through your stars doesn't mean that you can just be bystanders. And I think AR and Rui, that's where I kind of look at y'all too. That bystander shit. I'm not with that. So go Lake Show. It's a long series, but niggas gotta show up, man. Niggas gotta show up.
Yep.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, it's that simple, bro. Like these niggas just got to show up. Role players, especially, just got to play. So appreciate it though, Vince.
Yep.
Salute.
Now
Appreciate
the faith we have in D'Lo doing that. I'm gonna just go to the next
it.
speaker. We
Yeah, I
appreciate
was
that,
gonna say,
fam.
let's go.
I'm gonna go to the Laker
Go to
file.
gas. Go to
You know
gas.
what?
Go to
Fuck it. Yeah,
gas.
let me
Go
go
to
to
gas.
gas.
Go
I
to
forgot
gas. Go
gas.
to
I didn't even
gas.
see gas
Yeah.
in there. Gas.
Go ahead,
It's
guy.
on you, big dog. What's going on?
City, City gang, I ain't gonna lie. Very disappointed. And I ain't gonna say these niggas. I'm gonna keep it a buck. D'Angelo Russell. Matter of fact, the guard play offensively was just terrible all around. If we want to win this series and actually beat Denver, the one thing we're gonna have to do is beat the fucking our guards. Are gonna have to be productive. They wasn't productive at all in this game. On some real shit, out of them 20 shots that D-Lo took, I would have threw them bitches to Austin for real. Like he was taking some suspect shit. But when that nigga was close to the 3-point line, like that one shot he took in the fourth quarter, he cashed that bitch was nothing but net. Why the fuck wasn't you doing that all game? Why wasn't you doing that all game? Take shots that you know you can make instead of taking these 28, 29-foot threes. Feel me? Like, bro, that shit was stupid. Especially a game where Jamal Murray goes 8 for 23. Probably gonna be his worst game this series. And niggas shit the bed offensively. Once again, guard wise. I ain't had no problem the way AD played tonight. I had minimal problems with Braun. The only thing was them dumbass turnovers. But other than that, my nigga, he did his shit. A person I was impressed with tonight, Torian Prince. Nigga stepped up. Nigga hit some shots. He drove to the paint a couple times, got some nice layups. He was real aggressive tonight. I like to see that. That shit kind of threw me off a little bit. I mean, we saw him go dive into the paint and try to get layups where he fucked up and we was looking at this nigga like, what was he doing? But he was making them bitches tonight, so I really couldn't complain about him. Defensively, he was okay too. Gabe Vincent wasn't there offensively tonight, but defensively he was pretty decent. Besides that one illegal screen bullshit he had when he just pushed the nigga in the back, that shit kind of threw me off a little bit. But if we want to beat this team, bro, we have to limit their runs, bro. We have to limit their runs. We know these niggas gonna start. We know Jokic gonna do what the fuck Jokic did. We got Rui playing on them. We don't have a real center. We've been saying this shit all fucking year. All year we've been saying the same shit. We don't have a real center who can at least put a contest up without fucking fouling this nigga Jokic. Like we have Rui Hachimura. This nigga 6'8", Jokic 7 foot. Like this shit gonna work for a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough to stop that nigga from scoring. Let me pause this shit because I'm watching fucking BMF. I don't know if I can hear this shit, but um, I still got faith. I ain't gonna lie, like the faith ain't going nowhere. It's a 7 game series. You feel me? First to 4. Like I still got faith in my dogs. Like I'm not tripping. Like even during this game, I had faith when we cut the lead down to like 8. I was like, bro, I'm not tripping. Like, bro, we could still come back and win this game, but it just didn't go in our favor. I can't be mad. Well, I can be. Fuck that. I can be mad because we would have won this game if this bum ass nigga ain't go fucking 5 for 20. You hit 6 more of them shots, bro. We win the game. Like this shit is crazy, but fuck it. On to the next game. Guards, please be productive. Please be productive. D-Lo, I need you to have it. Bro, just score at least 18, 19, bro. Score 18, 19. Do exactly what y'all did tonight on defense. Limit Jamal Murray. Let Jokic go off. I don't care. Contain KCP. Stop letting him get open threes. I think he scored like 3 threes in the fucking third quarter. Like, can't have that happen again. Darvin Ham, you need to get in the lab, find some adjustments on defense so we can stop him from scoring the ball. Point blank, period, bro. So win this fucking series and on to the next. Whoever we play, I think it's either what fucking Phoenix or somebody else. Whoever Phoenix play. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that shit over with, man. Lakers in 6.
Yes, sir, man. The only niggas who should be panicking are the niggas who pick Lakers in 4, because that technically can't happen now. But other than that, man, we'll be you feel me? We appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna go to the Laker Files. I've never even seen the Laker Files in here, but
What's going on?
what's good, bro? What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm never really in here, but just wanted to like just
Welcome
listening to everything.
to the den, bro.
Sure,
Thank you,
let's
bro.
cloud it up.
Uh, First thing was like the Darvin Ham quote. I think that's just like coach speak. Like, there's not really any adjustments you could still make on Jokic. Um, like he's unreal. I love AD. I'm a big fan, but if he guards him the whole game, like he's just gonna be worn out by the end. Like it just happens. He can't really bang with him. Like I feel like that just kind of goes with Ruri too. Like it's hard to ask him, but we don't have another big, so that's roster construction. Um,
Is
and
somebody
then
talking, bruh?
Yeah, somebody's talking.
I can't hear. Dropping,
can you
bruh.
hear me
Give
or
me
no?
50. I mean, bring him back up.
All right, go ahead, the Laker Files. Our fault.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, we can hear you. He just couldn't, but you got it.
Okay, yeah. And then Gabe Vincent should probably play more. Solid, but 7 minutes. And then I don't know what to say about D'Lo because I tried to give him another chance, but like last 5 games against Denver, 3 of 24 from three is kind of crazy, and it's like it's all like a lot of open shots, and then not even like if you want to say like he had an off night from shooting, like he missed like 3 or 4 layups and like got swatted by DeAndre Jordan too, so it's just like an awful awful game. Um, and then probably last thing is just like I think other people are saying it, but like I don't know why Reeves keeps shooting from that deep. It's kind of annoying.